Welcome to a TV20 News Break. I'm Dan Monroe. After being the first CMSD school to win a state football championship, Glenville High School was celebrated in a major way. The city of Cleveland hosted a parade and team rally for the Tarblooders and the entire community. TV20 reporter Errol Porter was there and has the story.
Hi, I'm Errol Porter reporting for the City of Cleveland TV20, and today is a special day. We are downtown at Public Hall celebrating a championship for our very own Cleveland High School Glenville Tarblooders, who captured their first Division IV Ohio High School Athletic Association state championship, brought it home to the CMSD. The parade's motorcade kicked off at the high school and traveled down St. Clair Avenue and concluded on Lakeside Avenue at Cleveland Public Auditorium.
Man, the energy is amazing. We just took a parade route all the way down St. Clair Avenue. Everybody from small businesses to alumni to neighborhood people were all out there cheering on these young guys, man. The spirit of the community, this is a Cleveland thing. This is, when we did the Cavs, it was regional, it was Ohio. But when we did this was about the neighborhoods. And it's just so much pride, man, oozing through the streets right now.
I'm overjoyed and ecstatic for the young people that pulled it out for Glenville. They are going down in history because this is the first time ever for any Cleveland Municipal School District school. We did it first, and I'm so proud of you guys.
We're so very, very happy. Matter of fact, when we look at this with Glenville and the community, they're very, very happy about this. Everywhere we go, all the phone calls I receive, they're talking about these children. They're so, so happy about it. Now, the kids can take this energy and use it even later in life. Because Ted Ginn and his staff, they're not only teaching about football, they're teaching about character.
We're building men. We're trying to teach them how to navigate through the world, to be good people, good fathers, good husbands, you know what I'm saying? And just be able to live in corporate America.
Cleveland's Mayor Justin Bibb attended the championship game in Canton, Ohio, and after Glenville hoisted the trophy, he decided right then that the city would honor the team with a parade and pep rally.
I just want to say, on behalf of the great city of Cleveland, this team has made everybody proud. Everybody proud. And I just want to quickly reflect on something that Coach Ginn said before they won last weekend. Coach Ginn said that if we win this city's first ever football state championship, we will show Cleveland what greatness looks like. Not only did these young men show what greatness looks like in Cleveland, but they made history in our great city. And to the young men of this football team, I want to tell you one important thing. Don't let anyone ever tell you you cannot achieve your God-given potential. So keep showing up, keep showing out, and keep making our city proud. Congratulations to our state championship football team.
Hundreds of community members were in attendance, including the Glenville neighborhood as a whole, to show their support and pride for the team.
Oh my goodness, this is exciting. It's an energy, a winning spirit. These boys work really hard in the classroom, so that is where I work and influence with them. So to see them shine in the classroom and outside the classroom and see their self-esteem be boosted because of this win and the discipline that they've carried throughout, awesome. So they've just been amazing.
You know what? It's like, it's one of those things where they did it, but we did it. You know what I'm saying? We are state champions. We are state champions. And I ain't caught a ball, I ain't ran a yard, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's we. And I'm grateful that these young people are letting us share in their success. You know what I'm saying? We gotta honor these kids.
Big ups to Glenville, congratulations to them for their big success and bringing home a champion and making history in Cleveland, for sure.
Cavaliers celebrated history, first one in 52 years. Glenville is celebrating history, first public school in Cleveland to actually do it. It lets kids know that you don't have to go to a private school or a Catholic school or whatnot. You can do it right in the inner city. And, just to see Coach Ginn and the rest of the Glenville Tarblooders. They were grinding and grinding for years with all the talent, and to see them get over the hump, absolutely humbling to see that.
I am so grateful that, he's achieved this. He's achieved it. And you know what? More is yet to come. More is yet to come. When I see the number of underclassmen here and what they're doing, to build those kids and to give that camaraderie going on, it's only going to just keep coming. Keep coming. So you all might as well get ready, because there's more yet to come.
After 20 plus years of coaching Glenville football and now winning the program's first state championship, Coach Ginn reflected on staying the course over these past 2.5 decades.
Well, it's God. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for it. He gave me the assignment, and that's been here all my life. You know what I'm saying? And, I can't quit. I'm in it. When you're in it, you can't get out of it,
Hey, we're wrapping it up here at Cleveland Public Hall, where we got to celebrate a championship, a Division IV championship for our Cleveland Glenville Tarblooders, who brought it all home this year. Shout out to my man Ted Ginn Sr. Keep up the great work. I'm Errol Porter reporting for TV20. We are Cleveland, and we are champions.
Thank you, Errol. Once again, congratulations to Ted Ginn Sr. and the entire Glenville football team. Not only did you make history, you also made the entire city very proud. Bedrock Cleveland real estate firm recently held a press conference unveiling their future plans for Cleveland's waterfront. Mayor Justin Bibb was in attendance, speaking on the history, both past and future, of the Cuyahoga River. Here's TV20 reporter Alex Picterna with more.
For a long time, our river has been seen as a national model for climate justice and a rebirth in this country. And today's vision you're going to see will certainly be not just a national model, but I believe a global model for how to truly create equity in terms of master planning and how to truly make sure that our waterfronts and our riverfront can be a model for the nation. So again, I'm so excited about the plan ahead, and I truly think this will be a great example of how we truly can become a 15-minute city, 18-hour city to attract best-in-class talent for the next generation of Clevelanders.
Bedrock CEO Kofi Bonah shared the tenets that Bedrock is standing by for their future development of Cleveland's waterfront.
We're thinking about sustainable infrastructure, we're thinking about district energy solutions, we're thinking about construction techniques that will lower the carbon footprint, essentially to ensure that this development actually not only benefits everybody in the physical way, but also lowers the carbon footprint of the city of Cleveland. We want to make sure that all the development that occurs has equity and access at its core, as a philosophy that all the access to the riverfront is not through a gated community, it's absolutely citizens of Cleveland and the region can find their way to enjoy the benefits of this riverfront. And that's what we unveiled today.
Cleveland City Council President Blaine Griffin looks forward to his city benefiting from the developments, while also maintaining that the changes coming to Cleveland are meant to benefit Clevelanders above all else.
We can't allow this to become a neighborhood versus downtown discussion. It's really going to have to be how we all benefit from this in an economic way, but also to be able to have access and also to be able to help our environment. So I'm really excited about this project, and Cleveland City Council is looking forward to engaging Bedrock and our greater Cleveland community and how this project can help uplift the station of Cleveland and the city of Cleveland. This isn't built just for an exclusive segment of our society or population. That this is going to be something that we want to make sure that everybody in Cleveland, in our region benefits from. So I'm really looking forward to the robust discussions that we have on this, that we engage the administration, and at the end of the day, I think we can utilize this as an opportunity to create another crown jewel in our region.
For TV20, this is Alex Picterna.
Thanks, Alex. You can find the full press conference airing here on TV20 or on the TV20 YouTube page. Well, some new faces will be taking over leadership roles within the Cleveland Division of Police.
And I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially discharge the duties of Deputy Chief of Police. Woo! Deputy Chief of Police. To the city of Cleveland. To the city of Cleveland. State of Ohio. During my continuance. In said office. Congratulations.
During a ceremony in the Red Room of Cleveland City Hall, Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb swore in 4 new appointments to Cleveland Police. Former 5th District Commander Sammy Morris was sworn in as a Deputy Chief of Field Operations. Jared Schlacht, former officer in charge of the Internal Affairs Unit, was sworn in as the 1st District Commander. Robert Tucker, former support captain in the 2nd District, was sworn in as the 3rd District Commander, and Maurice Brown, former lieutenant of the Bureau of Special Services, was sworn in as the 4th District Commander. Cleveland Police Chief Wayne Drummond spoke on the commitment to the community these men bring to the table.
We have a duty, we have a responsibility to take bad actors off the street. We do, and we do that. And I think we do a pretty decent job. But we also have a greater responsibility to provide a much greater service to the community. That's reaching out to folks and so forth, and making things better for people and so forth, and meeting people where they're at, and giving people the benefit of the doubt, and developing relationships and so forth. That's what changes things. And again, the 3 individuals and the 4 individuals here, that's what they're going to do.
Other changes to Cleveland Police's leadership team include Commander Johnny Johnson taking over as the 5th District Commander, and former 4th District Commander Brandon Kutz will now serve as a Special Assistant to the Chief's Special Projects and Innovations. Congratulations go out to all these men on their new roles. It was a celebration of the men and women who serve and protect the people of Cleveland's 2nd District at their annual Police Awards. The event, held at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church in the city's west side, honored those in blue and even a few citizens who went above and beyond the call of duty to stop a crime or save a life. Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb opened the ceremony by thanking them for all their hard work.
You represent excellence, you put your life on the line for our city, and you are the true embodiment of public servant leadership. And so on behalf of the residents of our city, thank you for your service, thank you for your commitment, and as we go and prepare for the holiday season, just know we're grateful for everything you do to keep our city safe and secure. God bless you all and have a good holiday season. Thank you so much.
Throughout the night, numerous commendations were given out to officers and detectives for their heroic acts. Big congratulations went to Mr. Jordan Williams, who, on August 8, 2021, risked his own life to pull a complete stranger to safety out of a burning vehicle. For that act, Mr. Jordan was presented with the Citizens Award. A big thank you to all the men and women and citizens who helped make our city a little safer. You can watch the 2nd District Police Awards right here on TV20 or on our TV20 Cleveland YouTube page. We'll be right back with more TV20 news right after this.
The City of Cleveland's recycling program has relaunched, and I'd like to share a few recycling do's and don'ts. All materials should be mixed, loose, and unbagged in blue carts. No plastic bags or plastic films in your blue carts. These are not acceptable materials. Bottles, jugs, and cans should be emptied and lightly rinsed. Labels do not need to be removed. Ignore the recycling symbol and numbers on items. Only items listed as accepted materials should be placed in blue carts. And lastly, when in doubt, throw it out. If you're not sure if something is recyclable, place it in the black trash bin to avoid contaminating recyclables with non-acceptable items. Anything not listed as an acceptable item should not be placed in the blue recycling cart. For more information and quick tips, visit sustainablecleveland.org.
And welcome back to TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Karamu House, the oldest black theater in the country, recently performed the Black Nativity at Playhouse Square's Allen Theater. TV20 reporter Catrice Head has the story.
Tonight, we are downtown for the Black Nativity, a historical production written by Langston Hughes and directed by Tony Sias. We had an opportunity to go right into the Allen Theater to speak with a few of the cast members as well as the director.
So this year we are being presented by the Cleveland Playhouse in the Allen Theater at Playhouse Square. And it's been almost 40 years since we produced the show in Playhouse Square. So we're excited to be back here in the heart of the theater district.
I think for me, the experience, obviously, like, I'm a dancer, that's what I do, but to be able to tell the story around this time, it's just a joyous occasion, and it just enlightens me or brings light and joy to me at this time of year where everything is really busy. And it's just a special place. It holds a special place in my heart.
This year's production, we travel around the diaspora of Africa, taking bits of pieces from culture and mashing up with jazz and R&B, and we're reimagining some traditional spirituals. And I just described the show as a toe-tapping, hand-clapping, soul-stirring celebration.
So it's always been a dream of mine to be in the lead role, and last year I got the chance to step in, and even though COVID was a big factor in me performing, I get to do a full run in the lead role this year, so I'm very excited about that. And just excited to be home in my hometown performing.
Karamu's mission is to produce professional theater, provide arts education, and present community programs for all people while honoring the Black experience. But Karamu is about inclusion, and everybody is welcome. And so we tell stories as diverse as our community is. Black Nativity centers on the Black experience. However, there is a point of entry for every person to come and have a wonderful experience here in this production.
Holiday fun for the whole family right here at the Allen Theater. Black Nativity is a special part of Cleveland tradition. I'm Catrice Head reporting for TV20. We are Cleveland.
Thanks, Catrice. To learn more about Karamu House, you can visit karamuhouse.org. Representatives from the NASA Glenn Research Center gave Cleveland STEP students an opportunity to visit 8 interactive STEM stations where they learned how NASA utilizes STEM on a daily basis. NASA interns also sat down for a panel to share words of wisdom with our students so they too can reach for the stars. Here are some of the highlights from that day.
3, 2, 1.
Float down at 20 miles an hour, a different parachute, and then it lands in the ocean. So it floats around in the ocean. That's great. They have to stay in there. So we're calling it to be space human race. You're going to write down as many facts that you can find from this video as quickly as possible. Roll. Yeah, that's great.
3, 2, 1. Whoa! That hit the floor like 12 feet. One. Okay. That's a cool wing shape. I haven't seen that one before.
Good. So I'm here to answer. When it's in the ocean, we have a Navy ship.
I'm just gonna take off the tip of that so nobody gets skewered. And then you then a 3D printer and you have your own Orion to take with you.
So once we got our second fold in, we are gonna fold it one more time. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do it like that. All right, fold it one more forward. Yep, perfect. Which one? Purple? Yeah.
California West Coast collaboration with NASA. I have some of the other designs.
You are going.
Someone made a toilet, someone made a rocket.
So, all of this, this point is all.
So we deal with energy conversion all the time. We're turning mechanical energy to electrical energy, to turbines and water dams and stuff like that. We're turning electrical energy into light energy.
Yeah.
look at the cockpit, press A. There you go. You can see the screen there that blends the image from the two cameras, which are two of the very few things that are sticking out.
Did they tell you how loud the sonic boom is?
Quiet supersonic technology. We're making a plane that flies really fast, but not really very quiet. You're making a
I think the thing I want to emphasize to you guys is there are actually positions, opportunities for you guys, not only in middle school but for high school.
There's one thing that I want you all to take away from the NASA Glen interns is that never give up. You're not going to always know what you want to do. Everyone gets bad grades, but don't let that steer you away from getting back up and trying again. So never give up.
What do we say? Thank you. All right, pump it up, pump it up.
To learn more about the Cleveland Student Technical Enrichment Program, or STEP, which provides educational outreach to students in 6th through 9th grades interested in science, technology, engineering, and math, visit clevelandwater.com/Cleveland STEP. Finally, a new Charleys cheesesteak had their grand opening in Cleveland's Ward 1. Here's TV20 reporter Catrice Head with the story.
Today, we are here for the grand opening of Charleys Cheesesteaks and Wings, an important move for the Lee Harvard community.
Ward 1 Councilman Joe Jones sees the new business not only as a great addition to the neighborhood, but a sign of future economic development to come.
We have a number of other restaurants that will be coming online in the future in our neighborhood, tidying up storefront renovation, sending a signal to the financial institutions that this neighborhood is bankable, is developable, development-wise, and we would want them to open up their checkbook and start to investing back into our communities.
As the councilman said, this is a jump board for the wonderful things that are going to happen in this community. I mean, we've been neglected for a number of years on the east side. And with the new mayor coming in and the work that our councilman has been doing and pushing our community, you're going to see some wonderful things. This is the beginning.
The new Charleys is staffed entirely by residents of Ward 1, and owner John Ibrahim has a special treat for John F. Kennedy High School.
Yeah, we are donating our first day of sales to John F. Kennedy High School. I know they needed some help over there with the track and just redevelop the school, so we're definitely such an honor to be able to give back to the community, because look at this, the community is here to support, and we're definitely love to do that.
Attendees were treated to prizes and, of course, delicious food. For TV20, I'm Catrice Head.
Thanks for that story, Catrice. I know what I'm doing for lunch today. You can find the new Charleys located on Lee Road in Cleveland's Ward 1. Well, TV20 is streaming live 24/7. Visit TV20Cleveland.com to see our live feed and more. Stay connected with TV20 wherever you go by liking and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page to watch our numerous programs. Coming up next, learn about what's going on with the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools with this week's CMSD 360. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Be sure to stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.
Hello, I'm Darielle Snipes with the CMSD News Bureau. Welcome to CMSD 360, a look at news happening around the district for the week of December 11th. I'm going to start this week by looking back at a major event that happened last week, the Glenville Tarblooders celebration. Last Thursday, the city of Cleveland and CMSD gave Glenville's football team a motorcade parade that ended with a major celebration at Cleveland Public Auditorium. This is the first time Glenville has won a state championship. They are also the first CMSD school to ever win a football state title. This is a historic event. To see the entire celebration, head to clevelandmetroschools.org/news. And again, congratulations to Coach Ted Ginn Sr., his coaching staff, and the players. High school choice season is underway. Families can go to choosecmsd.org to select a high school for current 8th graders or for any CMSD high school student who wants to change schools next academic year. Students can attend any high school in the district regardless of where they live. The first round of selections will end on January 13th. Students can now take advantage of free online tutoring after school for reading and English language arts, math, science, and social studies. The hours of tutoring are Monday through Thursday, 3:30 to 7:30 p.m. by CMSD teachers for all students, and then students in 6th through 12th grade can reach out to a tutor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The extra learning time will help students become proficient with test preparation, getting caught up on schoolwork, or simply getting ahead. To schedule a free live online tutoring session, go to clevelandmetroschools.org/tutor. Demonstrations of learning will take place this week. This is a time for students to showcase what they have learned so far this year. Demonstrations of learning began during CMSD's Summer Learning Experience in 2021. Demonstrations of learning are just one part of CMSD's new vision of learning, designed to engage students to give them more voice in what they study. On Thursday, Joseph M. Gallagher students are scheduled to perform Holidays Around the World. The morning performance begins at 9:30 a.m. and the afternoon performance begins at 1 p.m. Then at 7 p.m., the All-City Arts Winter Concert will take place at East Tech High School Auditorium. The event will be live streamed on the CMSD Facebook page. On Friday, the winter commencement ceremony will take place at John Hay High School at 6 p.m. And as a part of CMSD's commitment that students will get more, all 21 graduates will receive a new computer. On Saturday, Cleveland Reads Citywide Reading Challenge Kickoff will take place from noon to 3 p.m. at Cleveland Public Auditorium. It is free and everyone is invited to grab some free books and reading resources. There will also be entertainment, family fun activities, and more. This ambitious effort is a collaboration between the Office of Mayor Justin Bibb, Cleveland Public Library, Cleveland Teachers Union, Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and nearly 30 community organizations working together to encourage reading and boost literacy levels in the city. The challenge will last all of 2023, and the goals are for 1 million books to be read or for reading to take place for 1 million minutes. To sign up, go to clevelandreads.com. Well, turning to sports, Senate Chess Championship matches will take place on Tuesday at East Professional Center starting at 3 p.m. Also, both girls and boys basketball games are scheduled to be played, and the district will also play host to swimming and bowling competitions. For more information on the athletic schedule, head to clevelandmetroschools.org/Senate League. And if you ordered baked goods from Executive Grill's annual holiday cookie sale, you can pick them up on Thursday at Jane Addams Business and Careers Center from 8 to 3:30 p.m. The Executive Grill will also host a holiday party that will also take place that day from 11 to 1 p.m. This will be the last event at the Executive Grill at Jane Addams. The program will be moving to its new multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art facility at East Tech High School in February of 2023. We'll stay connected with what's going on in the district by downloading the CMSD app or by following CMSD on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thanks for watching CMSD 360. Have a great and productive week.